course, associating with other people is very important for your, well-being. But from time to time, I think it's important to be isolated, to have a solace of being alone, and because when you are with other people, you are influenced by them. Of course, you get to know new worlds, and that's wonderful. But at the same time, there are trends and things that people love, and you are unconsciously influenced by it. And but on the other hand, you might have something that you deeply love, something that you would like to cultivate, and that something might not necessarily be in line with what other people are doing and feeling at the time. So in order to have your ikigai, I think it's sometimes great to be alone, and in isolation you can be aligned with yourself, your inner self, and there you can kind of cultivate what you would have to do, and that might not be necessarily in line with what society needs, what you're paid for. You don't have to be aligned with these things. Of course, it makes practical sense to do something that is needed and that can be paid for. But you can also be your, true self. And if you look back on the history of humanity, many times, individuals who have had the courage to be alone, to walk solitary path, have created something really, really original, something really, really beneficial for humanity. For example, Franz Kafka, he was alone, I think, when he wrote these masterpieces like The Castle, The Trial, and so on. So you see what I mean? It's sometimes great to be alone. Sometimes it's great to be, isolated. Of course, from time to time, it'll be great to have a chat with friends and have a great time. But you can go between these two different modes of socializing and uh, in isolation. That is a great way of aligning with yourself and a great way of cultivating your ikigai.